The forest chooses who will see its magic. And today it has decided that 12 years of silence is enough. Lizzie has walked this trail every single day. She knows every stone, every twisted root, every shadow that dances when the sun hits the pines. But today, the path is gone. She stops, she looks back, but the way she came is dissolving into a shimmering golden mist. It isn't really scary. It's erasing itself. The forest is closing the door behind her. Can you hear that? It isn't a bird. It isn't the wind. It's a hum, a low, deep vibration coming from beneath her boots. The ground isn't just soil anymore. It feels alive. Lizzie reaches out to steady herself against an ancient oak. She gasps and pulled her hand back. The bark is warm, not sun-warmed. It's fever-warm, like a living, breathing pulse under her fingertips. She isn't just standing in a forest. She is standing on a creature that is finally waking up. Her name. She hears it, soft as a sigh. Lizzie. She follows a flicker of gold through the thicket. Her heart is racing, but her feet feel lighter than they have in years. The gray weight she's been carrying, it's starting to lift. She steps into the clearing, and there she is, sitting on a moss-covered log as if she's been waiting for an eternity. Granny Bee. The old woman smiles, her voice like honey and sun, telling Lizzie, "You took long enough." She says the forest was starting to think Lizzie had forgotten how to listen. Lizzie stands frozen, wondering how this stranger could possibly know her name. But Granny Bee just smiles, her eyes sparkling like the stars themselves. She tells Lizzie that the forest remembers everything, especially those who have been looking for a sign. The old woman reaches into a pouch and pulls out a seed. It doesn't look like any seed Lizzie has ever seen. It's cracked, glowing, pulsing. It beats in perfect time with Lizzie's own heart. Granny Bee calls it a wisdom seed. She whispers that it's been waiting for the one who was brave enough to lose their way. She holds it out. Her hands are steady. Lizzie's are shaking. She tells Lizzie to plant it, to let go of the gray and let the gold in. Lizzie kneels. The earth feels soft, welcoming. The moment the seed touches the soil, the hum stops. For a second, there is absolute silence. Then, a jolt of light. It hits Lizzie's chest and radiates outward. The clearing erupts. The animals appear from the shadows. The deer the foxes, even the owls. They aren't watching the old woman. They are watching Lizzie. The ground begins to crack. A golden pod emerges, swelling, glowing. It rumbled with a sound Lizzie recognizes. A sound from a dream she had a long, long time ago. She leans in. She can feel the heat on her face. She looks to Granny B, her heart pounding with a question. She can't even speak. But Granny B just leans in close, her breath warm. She whispers that it isn't what, Lizzie. It's a who. The pod splits. A tiny glowing foot emerges. Lizzie forgets to breathe. She believes. Sweetheart, the ground only cracks so the light can get in. You thought you were ordinary. You thought the gray world was all there was. But the forest knows better. Something has begun. Something miraculous. Subscribe to the sanctuary, sweetheart. In episode 2, the light finally speaks, and we find out exactly who has been waiting for Lizzie in the golden glow. I'll see you beneath the stars. Believe in the magic. It's waiting